I feel disappointed now because I legitimately thought we were going to have a chance to make a difference here. Or maybe not necessarily to make a difference, but just we would have a chance to select. Yeah, there we go. So I legitimately thought we were going to have a chance to do all the cool things. I thought we were done with the game already, but nope.
Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
Well, he's not.
I have to admit, Anders, of the mages I know, you're the one I expected to go out in a blaze.
The day is young.
It was a compliment, Linus.
No, it wasn't.
Alright then. Let's go home.
I heard about the business in the square, Messiah. I hope there's no trouble from it. Now that you're the champion of Kirkwall, seems everyone wants something, don't they? Oh. Mistress Amel would have been very proud. Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they?
Yeah, I'm the only one left because Bethany abandoned me.
I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
Back to the merchant's life, I suppose?
It's an honor to serve the champion of Kirkwall, make no mistake. But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandal's future. I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
If you're worried about Sandal, I can help him out.
Oh, well, that's mighty kind of you, but it's unnecessary. My boy's been offered a position in Orlais. It seems the Empress herself found one of his enchantments and is intrigued. Can you imagine? Us in the Imperial Court.
Well, congratulations. That's an upstep. I'll miss you, man. You were a good friend.
Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Miss Eyre.
I worry about me too, Bodan. Oh, Sandal.
Old lady is scary. There is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
What's this about?
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. Says he saw an old lady standing by his bed. She has a scary laugh. Yes, well, there you go.
I'll have to look into that. Okay then. Enchantment. I know I have this one applied, so I may as well. Oh no. Alright.
You like the shiny?
I like the shiny. I enchanted an item. Yay. Alright, so I got new quests again.
Isabella. Who carves that into a stairwell? Fenris hates that statue. Says it reminds him of the old god relics they had in Tevinter. Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion. Another.
Well, it's been there for years now.
The presence of the champion. How many noble parties are there each week? Hard in Hightown. Siege harder. What does that even mean? Oh, Varric must be stopped. A gift from Aveline. She certainly knows her spirits.
Yeah.
It's been years, and it's still difficult going into Mother's room.
Because I never programmed it in.
Maker's breath. Put some clothes on, man.
Sheesh. Don't look then.
What's this? Oh, Anders' manifesto. Again. I wonder how much coin I'd make selling my memoirs.
Probably a lot. You're like the most interesting person in the world right now. Well, I guess it's time to go catch up with all my friends. So let's see, who shall we visit first? I'm just gonna go alone while I visit friends. So let's see. Go talk to Aveline, see if there's anything going on with her. There wasn't a quest arrow, so maybe not. Man, if that's how the boss fight goes, I don't know if I'm not ready for. If that's how the arrow shock was, and that's not even at the end of the game, I'm kind of scared to find out what it's going to be like once everything else happens. No, put your swords away, Sophie. Come on, put them away. Put them away. Put them there. Talk to your friend.
I never tire of it.
There, finally. Why did that happen?
Duties for the week will be
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by twos. Clear by second watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
no. Thank you. Donnick is a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't. Anything else?
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the Guard has been stable for a few years.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their Guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Her shield disappeared. Who should I visit next? There's so many Templars around here. This is a little unnerving. I think I'll talk to Anders. See how my wannabe Bethany replacement is doing. He can never replace Bethany. Did they purposely make Bethany the best possible healer, and then everyone else is just stupid in comparison? So I feel like that's what's happening. That door always closes.
You think I don't know the City Guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they
Hey,
show
Emeline, you beat me
I
here.
know who to blame. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
I can't even imagine how difficult it is to be a mage here now.
It's easy for most of them. They're long since tranquil. The mage underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
There's still one good mage left in the city.
I don't know how you continue to believe in me. How can people be so blind? The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set
2
us on
mages?
that path long ago.
Oh, Wynn and Morrigan?
Something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking.
I guess so. The Morrigan left my party. She didn't really help me stop the Blight. I'm not gonna do that.
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you. You don't need to stick your neck out for the mages here. But you have. You let those apostates from Starkhaven start over. Maybe they can be an example for the world.
I've always had a thing for scrappy underdogs.
Oh boy.
I tried to hold back. You saw what I almost did to that girl. You've seen what I am. But I'm still a man. You can't tease me like this and expect me to resist forever.
I
Let's do
don't
it.
want you to resist.
We're going for it.
This will be a disaster. But I can't live without it. We could die tomorrow. I don't want it to be before I tell you how I feel.
Ooh, is it in verse? I hope it's in verse.
I thought with justice, this part of me was over. I can't give you a normal life. If you're
Well, my life's never been normal.
hated, the whole world will be against us. If your door is open tonight, I will come to you. If not, I'll know you took my warning at last.
So we can do stuff with that, I'm sure. But not before... Oh, a health poultice. Not before... Get off the sign. Not before we talk to everyone else. Check up on Varric.
Need to get to the
Oh, what? Carta thugs just automatically, huh? Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Well, why? Why were there freaking Carta thugs right there? So, have I talked to Anders yet? The door's closed. This kind of makes me think I didn't actually talk to Anders yet.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another...
Yeah, I didn't talk to Anders yet, so...
complete.
So we're not going to go partyless this time. It's dangerous to go alone. Take these. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I guess now we can go talk to Merrill. See what's up with her. She's probably still mad at me from not letting her fix the mirror.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me?
Nothing's wrong, is it? Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right.
I
Should
had
we go out for a
stabbed.
bit? I could use some sunshine.
New quest. Justice. Oh, what the heck. Merrill, you can come with. Hanged Man will talk to Varric, and maybe Isabella will be back. Maybe. I don't know. I doubt she'll be back.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, if they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
It's his throne that he's sitting on in those cutscenes.
What was Anders here for?
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall, Hawk. As a favor to you, I put Blondie on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I'm not here on business. Just dropping by.
Drinking is business, champion. You know that.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Fairly true.
Do you think there's time for Varric to tell us a story while we're here?
Ah, shoot. I still do the level up thing from the first game. Well, she doesn't hate me that bad. So, Gamelin.
You've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that hawk fellow Leandra ran off with after all. He certainly produced an amazing daughter. Your mother would be proud.
I just wish Mother had lived to see me become champion.
I know Leandra, and she'd be absolutely glowing from all the praise that's been heaped on you. I don't say this often, but we're the only family we've both got left. For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave.
Aw. Uncle, I didn't know you had a soft side because you don't really show it at all.